with a photo entered into my video here, I have a couple of different things that I've added. I'd added some video, I added a photo, and some video again. Now, what I want to do now is press on the clip, and I'd like to go on the top where the recently added, these are all my photos. I'm going to add a photo, but this time when I press on it, instead of pressing the plus, I'm going to press the three dots. Now the first one says cutaway, and watch what happens. It puts another image right on top. Now I'm going to take the first clip that I had, and then I'm going to drag it all the way over just so you can see what cutaway does. So as you can see, I see the phone, and then the cutaway is going to have that picture, maybe just for a little bit, part of the video, and then it'll go back to the original before it goes. Now, that's one option you have, is cutaway. Another one, when I press on it, is picture in picture. If I press on that, once again, that clip is going to come up, and you'll see the picture in the picture. So I'm going to drag this clip over just a little bit so you can see what I can do with it. It's really, really cool. So there's three options you have when you are have a picture-in-picture. If you take a look, you'll see a little magnifying glass. You'll see the arrows that go up and down and side to side, and then you'll see a box with a frame around it. So if I press on the little magnifying glass, again, I'm at the top of the screen right now on the phone image. If I press on that, it'll say pinch to zoom. And if I do that, I can pinch within that little box and zoom that picture either in or out. If I press on the arrows that are going up and down and side to side, it's kind of neat because I can drag this now and move it anywhere I want, and I can also make it a bigger or a smaller image. And then finally, I can put a white box around it as opposed to just a regular old nothing box. So that's what that looks like as you go forward. And again, it's a picture in a picture. And I'm going to do that for the video now, because you can do it for video too. So I'm going to go back to all my media and go to video. And I'm going to add a video that's already been added. So let's say I'll get another exercise video. Let's say that one. Again, those three little dots, picture in picture. Now all of a sudden I have both those videos in there. Now let's say I, again, want to zoom it in or zoom it out. I can do that within the video. Again, I'm pinching inside the box there. I can move this anywhere I'd like. Let's say I want to move it and pinch it and make it go down toward the bottom. And again, a border if I'd like, or if not. And as we play it out, we see now we have a video inside a video, which is pretty cool. Now, another thing I can do, and I'm going to get rid of that clip, is I'm going to press on the video again, and it'll say cutaway, picture in picture. Now we have split screen. Now a split screen actually puts one next to another. And as you're doing that, once again, you have these options. I'm pressing on the clip on the top, and I can press the magnifying glass, which I can pinch it in or out, make it a full in. I can press on the next one that has the arrows that go around, so it's a side-to-side one instead of an up and down, so it's horizontal instead of vertical. I'll go back there, and then I can also change, just keep pressing that, change where those videos actually are in the video. And then the line underneath there, it's a nice little, removes the line, so there's no line right straight down the middle. Now I'm going to show you a really cool function which is called the green and blue screen. So I'm going to press on a video again, those three little dots, and as you can see, we already did cutaway, we did picture in picture, we did split screen. But now we're going to do green screen. Now here's the thing, it doesn't necessarily have to be a blue or a green screen, it just has to be like a nice solid background. So if I press on that, that clip is going to automatically go on top. And on the top of that clip, right under where you see it says iMovie at the top of the screen, it says tap a color to make it transparent. Watch what happens. Now I have a clip on top of a clip. So now tapping on that, I can look and I see at the top, there's these little sidebars here that I can make it a little stronger or a little bit weaker. Ooh, I like that right there. And then pressing on the next one, it says drag corners to exclude the area. So I have the option as well there too, but I don't want to do any of that. I mean, if I did, it's kind of cool. It actually removes part of that image that I just put on there, but I don't want to exclude any of those areas. But let's say that there was something around the outside that you wanted to get rid of. Let's say that there's, maybe a line from the wall or whatever it was. You have the ability to do that. So as you can see, now I have those kiddos dancing on top of those kiddos, which is really kind of cool. And again, you can remove the background of a clip to make your videos look pretty polished. So I'm going to get rid of that clip. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to just get rid of the whole thing. And then finally, I'm going to give you the last option, which says audio only. And audio only is just the audio from that clip. And that might be helpful, especially if you have, let's say, a video clip that has some audio on it that you want to reuse again. And I end up using, how about we'll try this one, audio only. So let's let it play. So let me show you the regular clip. So again, all it did was take the audio from that track and put it onto another video, which is pretty cool. So again, play around with those options, experiment, and I'll be back later on to do some more videos.